Yo, what's up, Fumel 2K8? Very hyped from last night. Not only the Colts came back and beat the Patriots, but I had time to see the replay of Turning Point last night as well. So I do a little review and also add some thoughts about it. And overall, you need to buy this pay-per-view. You need to spend your money on TNA and actually tell them, hey, I want to support your company because this pay-per-view to me was just flat out awesome. And I'll tell you why this is awesome. Start with the first match. X Division title was on the line. Homicide versus the Amazing Red. This is actually a very good contest. It's very to open up the start of the match. I feel like this is like the classic Amazing Red we seen back in the other times of TNA when he was in the X Division. Very good match, back and forth. There was a little botch there, but it's very unnoticeable at the same time. Didn't really hurt the match, but at the same time, it's a good match. Give it a star rating. I give it a 3, maybe a 3.5, because I really did enjoy this match a lot. Next match was the Beautiful People versus Sarita and Taylor Wilde and ODB. I guess it was for the TNA Knockout and Knockouts Tag Team Championship. I really didn't like this match a lot, but at the same time, it was good enough that it was short. I don't know why Lacey Von Erich is even in like these matches. She's not even barely in the ring. She's only in there for like 2 minutes and that's it. So, I mean, please TNA, for maybe you should actually try to get Angelina Love back, because that way you probably can relevantly get the Beautiful People back to some stability. Because I don't see this being actually a good, decent wrestling team at all. But kind of glad the team won. ODB picked up the win as she pinned Master Rain. I just give it a star because, I mean, maybe a star and a half, but other than that, it wasn't really nothing to just go see. Next, we had the TNA World Tag Team titles, Beer Money against Mostly Machine Guns and British Invasions. This was really good. I didn't see much of the Mostly Machine Guns during the end of the match, but it was pretty much going Beer Money versus British Invasion, pretty much. It was starting off really good, except for the ending with like Kevin Nash came into the ring and I think he hit James Storm in the head with the belt, and then British Invasion capitalized and picked up the win. I don't really get this whole like Eric Young Kevin Nash like storyline progressing even more because he actually stole his belt and stuff like that. So I don't really get that. And then at the end he said like Hulk maybe do it. So guess I gotta find out what happened on Impact, but I don't like where this is kind of going at all. I still enjoy this match a lot, so I still give it like 3 stars. Next was the Six Sides of Steel with Awesome Kong versus Tara. At first, I didn't like the idea of having had this feud be in a cage match, but kind of like progressing Impact after Impact, I kind of do see it like, interference after interference, then they had to put him in a cage. It still was a very good, decent knockouts match. I'd probably say it's one of the best women's matches of this year because it really did tell a story, and also it did tell like, a big bad beast versus like newcomer that came into TNA not on the knockouts division. It was really good. I'm really impressed with like Tara on this one because I think WWE dropped the ball on her like after she had the women's belt. So, very good match. Tara picked up the win. Very good spot then, too. So, definitely 3 stars, from my opinion. Next, we had a 6-man tag team match. Rhino and Team 3D versus Pope D'Angelo, Hernandez, and Matt Morgan. It was okay. Still, I say 2 stars for one reason. I give it 2 stars for one reason. It was... Oh, God. 2 stars for one reason. I give it for one reason because we did hear like a lot of D'Angelo getting like way over, and I think this might be a good chance for like finally like D'Angelo Dinero really get over in TNA because I really feel like he needs to be because he's a good wrestler, very good wrestler. But at the same time, I feel like this match should have been on Impact because I think it was most likely like an Impact match, pretty much. Rhino Team 3D picked up the win. Next, we had the no disqualification match with Scott Steiner versus Bobby Lashley. It wasn't good at all. I really do not get this whole like Steiner experiment, him like feuding with Lashley over the wife and stuff like that. I mean, we've seen it kind of before, but still, I don't know what it is. And like always, they put Lashley in these like these gimmick matches for some reason. So I guess they didn't really have faith in putting an actual match on. But it's here or there. I still say it's a star because it's really not worth seeing. But at the same time, I think it should have been on Impact for it. Maybe would be a lot better. But even then, this match was just nothing worth seeing about this match at all. And then Steiner picked up the win, hit him with like a pipe or something, and that was it. So, yeah. And we go to two matches. The two matches from this double main event makes you want to buy this pay-per-view. Kurt Angle versus Desmond Wolfe, a.k.a. Nigel McGuinness. This is by far a wrestling clinic. Best technical match I've ever seen in like a long time. Since the person we do not speak of versus Kurt Angle, I thought that was a very good technical match. This one, definitely best technical match I've ever seen in a long time. It did show Desmond Wolfe, like, pretty much just, like, showing, like, why I feel like, to me, he's going to, like, I say this before, like, Nigel, he got the look to either go TNA or WWE and be, like, this mega star. And, like, I do see it in this match, because Kurt Angle made Desmond Wolfe be just really much be synonymous and legitimate as the wrestler you need to watch. And and the fans, there were some smart fans there. They made this match also good as well because they know who Nigel McGuinness is, Desmond Wolfe is, and some of the casual fans jumped in and helped out too. So I thought that was really good as well. Kurt Angle just awesome as well. I mean, put him in like a good match with someone, just like his technical prowess is, dude, you're just gonna have an awesome match. And like this is like really good. I was gonna say like I was gonna give this like 4 1/4, which is not really as good. I was even lean on giving like 4 3/4 because it was really that good. It was really good. Angle did pick up the win in this with the armbar finish because kind of armbar and kind of triangle choke kind of finish, but at the same time it was like really, really, really based on submissions, and that was like really good to see that. Definitely, really one of them. I probably would add as like match of the year candidate because it was actually that good. I was like surprised. I was like, wow, this match is really good, and I was so waiting for this match to happen. And then the triple threat match: Daniel, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles. What can I say? This is really by far their Pinnacles, their guys, the Submit, the X Division. Would I say this match is kind of better than the Unbreakable? I would say yes and no. No, because that right there with Unbreakable is kind of like they ain't seen nothing. They ain't seen like these three guys in the main event on a pay-per-view, and that was still kind of. I still say that was the best one. But this one right here was like story driven, and I think even story driven wise, I think is a lot better than the Unbreakable match. And man, this is awesome. Like I just respect these three guys more because they put up one good match. It was like there were spots and spots and spots that you can tell, but it was at the same time it was like done perfectly. And yeah, I was so like to see like really to see matches like these happen more often. And yeah, 4 and I'll say this would be like 4 3/4. Yeah, I had to give that 4 3/4 because I really was into this match as well, more than the Desmond Wolfe Kurt Angle. Though I was really more saying that one's going to get that same rating as well. But yeah, definitely 4 3/4, almost close to getting 5 stars to my opinion. AJ picked up the win. Say this though, if like Daniels and AJ happen to have a match for the next pay-per-view, man, that should be really good as well. So yeah, overall, this pay-per-view is definitely worth your money, and definitely support TNA and definitely help TNA make this like their pay-per-view like really sell well, because know we talk bad about TNA a lot, but this can actually maybe help them, and hopefully this can. My final rating on this is 8.25. Um, but I will say this. I'll give it an 8.75 because it's definitely really good. Two of the events made this pay per view well. Besides one bad match, all the other ones was okay to average. Um, definitely order this pay per view. See the replay, buy the DVD, and thank you TNA for putting a very decent pay per view. Femel out.